Alrighty guys, I'm KC. Welcome back to Nature's Beauty. And I've been a little bit busy between episodes, just gathering up some stuff. And I'm trying to wonder where we put all of this stuff now. These all go in here, don't they? Yes, where am I keeping clay? Clay is in here. Okay. So, I created this storage drawer. I went ahead and I got a bunch of jungle wood. So this storage drawer is full of jungle wood, but it's actually overflowing. We got some in here as well. And I did a little bit more mining. I think I got some diamonds. Yes, it got 10 diamonds, which is good. It's not super amazing, but it is a start. It is a start. And did we make the eye chisel in the last episode? Yes, we did. I could remember. It's been about a week since I recorded those episodes. Okay. And these aren't arrayed bricks, are they? They are small bricks. Okay. Small bricks, small bricks. Where are small bricks? They're somewhere here. There we go. Okay, so this episode, what I want to do is I want to start work on something a little bit different. I want to start on ouch! Really? Oh, I just knocked my foot on my desk. That really hurt. Ooh. Okay, enough whining about my foot. So I want to work on a little bit of a mob farm. So we've got a little bit of an XP, a way to get XP. And the good thing about this pack is we've got these diamond chest transporters. Okay, these things, which I thought cost 5 diamonds. I am happily mistaken. Never been happier to be wrong in my life. Okay, but I want to put that sort of like over here, or maybe up here would be the better place for it. Yeah, actually, here would be a really good place. So I got a little bit of clearing out to do. Let's just do this. So yeah, I want to build a little bit of a mob XP farm using spawners. We can put a bunch of spawners in one area. They can spawn a bunch of mobs for us. We can kill them. You know, Larry's your uncle, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, let's just get rid of this. So I do have a circle chart loaded up because this is going to be a circle. Although the actual spawning platform is going to be a square. It's going to be standard vanilla. What you would call it? Standard vanilla. What is it? It's a 9x9, isn't it? Yes, in vanilla. So I just need to get some of this. Unfortunately, this is a little bit long-winded. Did I bring jungle wood with me? No, I didn't. Like an idiot, I forgot jungle wood. So let's grab some jungle wood. And I also need some glass, which means I gotta grab some sand. Can you smelt red sand into glass? I'd rather not, because of how rare it is. Yes. Although we are in a jungle, so we do have an excessive amount of it. And I don't really see me using red sand in this build. Can I get red sand any other way? No. I mean, I do want to be able to look in. I thought this was ice. I thought this iron was ice. It's that early in the morning for me. It's like 10:30, and I've already done one video. Usually I'm still in bed. Well, not asleep, but I'm still coming ground in the morning. Okay, so I'm going to get some glass together. I'm going to get some sand together. And, yeah, back with you in a moment. Welcome back. Collected some sand up. There's a desert right over there, I remembered, so we was able to leave the red sand alone in case we do decide to use it, because obviously red sand is a lot rarer than the vanilla sand. So I figured out we'll need just over 2 stacks. So put that in there. Do I have the coal necessary to go ahead and fill up one of those furnaces? Oh yes. Okay. Let's grab some jungle wood. So now we need to build the actual area itself, okay? And I do have a little bit of a circle chart up just to help me out a little bit. I'm terrible with drawing circles in Minecraft because I do want this to be a circular build. Okay, the good thing that we're not doing like roofs. We don't have like shaped roofs or anything. We're going to have flat roofs in this area. So we don't really have to worry too much. So I think I want to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it'd be in the inside, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There, and then that means that this one would be here. Cool. Okay, so this is hopefully where I'm hoping the center will be. Okay, so if this goes there, then we go 1, 2, 3. We go 6 blocks. 1, 1, 2. Is this the center? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, that's the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then here. Okay, it's actually not this block that I want, but we'll start with this one. It's a good starting block. It's a good starting block. Okay. And this is, what is this? This is 7. So this is 3, 5, and 7. Okay, and then we go... Ooh. Okay, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. We go in, 2. Get rid of you. And then we go into on this side. And then it's another 2. And then it's a 1. Then it's a 2, 2. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I'm going to have to clear up some more space. But yeah, you get the general idea. I'm going to get this to work on this. Back with you in a moment. As much as I'm enjoying this pack, the morning fog does make it difficult to remember where you parked your base, you know. It's somewhere around here, I know. It's built into the wall somewhere. But I kind of got myself turned around, and I'm only a few feet from home. The fog really does make it difficult to understand, and I started digging down on the wrong side. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to show you something else in this pack that can aid you greatly with building, because I don't have the time today to... I got a lot of work to do today. I don't have the time to be building up this base, this build, you know. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I want to make it a little bit easier on myself. First of all, I think we'll use purple slate. How much purple slate do we have? Well, we got plenty. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is I want to grab a couple of these and a diamond. Diamond. I want to make something called a builder's wand. Can I make these into slabs? I can. That means I'm going to go even further. Okay. Let's just pop some of this away. I don't need these poppies and seeds and whatnot. Can I have that? Thank you. Don't need the dirt. Okay. Let's grab... Was it that for the bricks? Yes, it was. Okay. And boom. Okay, so we got plenty of these. Because I want to use purple. Because purple's a more hostile colour in my opinion. And I think it'll look nicer. We got green over there. So it might be nice to have purple slate over here. And I am trying to play around with the various different blocks. Speaking of which, let's put some of this away so that I can grab this out. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this builder's wand, and if we aim this down, and we aim it at a block, if you look, you see it highlights that block, we get another row. And what that's going to do is that's going to place, it's going to copy this block and place it as long as we have access to that block, and we have plenty of these in our inventory. And I want to go up 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'm good with that. And then, a part of me is saying put the roof in now. Part of me is saying wait till you've done the inside, because then that way at least you've got the light from the daylight to prevent you from having mobs spawning. But yes, I'm going to need to take out this floor in here, because we need a better floor than this. I mean, hardened clay, hardened terracotta. It looks lovely. It's an amazing block. It's very versatile, but it's not really what I'm looking for in here. It's not, I'm afraid. And I'm so glad that we have the hammer to make this a little bit easier on us and to take some of the grind out. Which is one of the big reasons I'm really hyped to play this pack, because I love vanilla. I'm a really big vanilla guy, you know. I have a vanilla series, and I've played as much vanilla in my life as I have done modded. And the only reason that I really played modded, besides obviously I enjoy building farms, but I just like the ease of access, that I can make big, large builds, and builds that would normally take me days in vanilla in a matter of hours in modded. And this allows me to play around with the vanilla mechanics, but while also having that freedom of, yes, I don't have to be afraid of doing something big. Like, it would have taken me about a half an hour to 45 minutes to place in all of these blocks, and we did it in a matter of seconds. I'm sure I have another spade somewhere. Yes. Now, I don't know of a shovel in this pack that allows you to mine multiple pieces of grass at once, although I would welcome it if there is one. So if somebody out there is playing this pack as well, and you know of a shovel that allows us to excavate a larger area, please do let me know. Although, I guess it won't really matter once we get into diamond enchanted gears, which is what I'm trying to work towards. You know, we spent the last episode looking for a village. We didn't find one, but we did find other ways of getting leather. So we'll probably get into that in the next episode. But yeah, so I'm going to get this purple slate down as a floor. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Welcome back. And I got the floor... Got it. Words. Words are hard today. Words are very difficult. English, not my first language all of a sudden. Yes, I've gone to speaking gibberish full time now. But yes, so I've got this in place. This is going to be the room where the mobs sort of spawn. And we're going to go with very vanilla mechanics, okay? So what I want to do is I just want to dig down. Welcome back, and I wanted to bring you back for a progress update. Apologies for that last quick, guys. I went to get a spade and then I got a phone call and time just got away from me a little bit. But I've dug out this area here, okay? And what this area down here is going to be the killing chamber. Now, I'm not too fussed about killing them in one blow. I'm fine just to stand away here and just sort of like whack away at them. That's fine by me. That is perfectly fine by me. Okay, I'm not going for anything uber good or anything. You know, we'll probably build a bigger and a better one of these at some point in the future. But I do want to get down here done with you guys a little bit. I wanted to bring you back for this. Let's get this in place. There we go. And obviously we need to push this back one. So let's do that. Bring those down to match that. Grab you. And bring this across. Yes, I know we could use a builder's one, but it's such a little area I don't really see the... Oh, that's why that's not working. I wondered why that was taking some time. It helps when you use the right tool. It really, really does. Okay. So how's that? I'm not too fond of this transition here. But I'm sure that we can... fix that later on. I mean, in all fairness, it's not the end of the world. We could just do... I don't know. We'll worry about making it look pretty in a little bit. I want to make it functionable, at least in this episode. Okay? We could get to worrying about prettiness when we've got the tools and stuff to make things look pretty. Oh, I swear I picked block and it blocks the long block. Again, English just... My first language. It's gibberish, I tell you. I do not do English. Okay. Let's get rid of that. You, and you. And then we've got these here. These cobblestone. I do like this cobblestone. So yeah, if you haven't guessed it, we are going with... I'm trying to go with an Aztec sort. Again, words fail me. Words just fail me. I'm trying to go with an Aztec idea. And this actually inspired a pyramid in my single-player world. My single-player vanilla world. Not Endless Survival, that was the old one. Building with Casey, which unfortunately might be ending. Fingers crossed that it doesn't have to end. But Minecraft recently released an update that makes old worlds not compatible. And I know it's only for worlds that were made in snapshots, but that world was made in one of the 1.13 snapshots. I didn't make it in 1.12. So, they apparently have fixed that issue. Apparently, but some people are still claiming the issue. I am yet to load my world up to find out if indeed it is ruined. Okay, so this is going to be like the killing area, okay? And I think what I want to do is I want to make this a little bit more jungle themed, which is exactly why I left this undone. So let's get rid of these. Now, the unfortunate thing with these round logs is you do have to do a bit of jiggery pokery when it comes to placing them. You know, you got to make sure that you get all the blocks around them, like this. Otherwise, you end up seeing them. I don't know if we're actually going to see that bottom one, but... You know. And I think we'll get rid of this one. I think. There. Okay. So that, and then we'll pop that there. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do here, if I'm going to make this look a little bit smoother. We do have chisels and bits in the pack, but I did say in episode 1 that I don't plan to really particularly get into that mod, because it's like you can do so much in it. And it's a case of, do I really want to spend that much time doing stuff? Okay. So now what we're going to do is, this is going to be the killing chamber. Okay, which I think I want to lower this another half a block. So we'll just go like so. Then that way I can sort of sit here and smack them. Okay, and I think we'll put a glass block there so I can see inside the chamber. Okay, now we need water. So we can get the mobs to actually fall exactly where we want them. And I built this a little bit taller than I was originally designing. It was supposed to be 5 tall. I've gone 7 tall, so I think I'm going to need to go and do a sand glass run soon enough. But at least after this, we'll be able to start on our enchanting area. So let's grab these. Okay. And we do want to make sure that this might need to be a bit taller. This might need to be. Not sure, not 100%. And I'm hoping this will push the mobs right to the end. Without flowing over the end. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. That was actually pretty. So we'll be able to do it here. Okay, and what we can do is we can go get a chest, actually. We can get a hopper. We can kill them on a hopper, and then it can go into the iron chest. That'd probably be a good idea. And we could probably put some sort of killing mechanism there, like, I don't know, a cactus or a mob crusher or something on a redstone clock to auto-kill them if we need to. You know. But the way that I see it is we should be okay. So, okay, let's put some of this stuff in here. Actually, let's keep out you. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so I should need some iron. I didn't grab those chests, did I? No, what are you doing in there? You go in there. Where did we get slime balls from? Must have got those when we went out mob hunting. Okay, so first things first, let's get ourselves a golden chest. And let's make ourselves a hopper. Got some gold. Chest. Guys, welcome back. And I'm coming back up to this now, and I got some glass here, and I think we're going to need more. And I'm trying to think of what glass. I think this dungeon glass would actually be really good, but I don't like the fact that it's not a connected texture. But at the same time, a part of me likes this for here. Because I definitely want to be able to see inside. But I also want it to feel very jungle themed, you know? So, I think this would probably be it. And I think because this is connected to diagonal, I think that it will still build as one down. I'm almost certain it will. Let's try this. Yes. Okay, we're gonna... I was gonna leave a gap of 2. But I accidentally made a mistake. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in some water into the corners, right? And then that's going to just funnel the mobs into the center point here. Now, mobs won't be able to spawn because there's water here. But using a vanilla spawner and vanilla spawning mechanics, they will be able to spawn if we put a spawner here. Okay, now I'm not going to put a spawner in this area here because I think it'd be cool not to. Ooh. I'm out of glass. But I like this glass. I think this glass looks really good. Especially where it sort of like curves around the edge. I like this. And I'm trying to go for very noisy builds here. But we are going to need some spawners. But what I actually want to do is I want to go up the top here. Do I not have any purple slate? Come on. That's the chest. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. So, let's put this purple slate here. And what I want to do is I want to go... Shall we go 5 up here? I think we'll go 5. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 more. Yeah. I like this, okay? And we're going to have a little bit of a top. So it's going to be a bit like a pyramid build, okay? That's what we're going for here. I wasn't originally going to do this, but the more and more I thought about this, the more and more I liked the idea of actually having a pyramid build. And I think that I'm going to do it. You know, the reason I wasn't going to do it is because I'm doing a pyramid build in my single player world. And I didn't want to copy it, but this is completely different. And I think that having a layered one... I mean, it's not really going to be a pyramid. It's not going to look like a pyramid. It's just layered. With an upstairs in the center. But I just think it'll look more Aztec-y. And I'm saying this is an Aztec build. I'm taking inspiration. I think it's from the Aztecs. Wait until I get the nation wrong, okay? The civilization. It's probably some completely other civilization that I'm referring to, and I'm accidentally saying Aztecs. It's been a while since I've played anything like Age of Empires or brushed up on my civilization, so you'll have to bear with me. Okay. So now we need to take this. And this can go around like so. Okay, and for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop this around 3 of the edges. I'm not going to do the 4th edge. Oops. Nope. How did I place that there? Oh, this block. I didn't see that block. Okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. My wife poked me in my eye this morning and stole all the duvet. And if you're married out there, if you're married, you all know that struggle. That struggle when, you know, the bed's the wife's territory, you know. You want a piece of that duvet, you want some of that blanket. You got no chance, boy. No chance. That belongs to the wife. Yep. If you're married, you know that struggle. The struggle for just even a slight portion of the bed is real when you're married. When you're a married man. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, now we are going to change some of this for the mossy cobblestone. So don't worry. It's just getting the vines. We're going to have to create a vine farm at some point. So we can take this. I don't know. I'm going to need some more purple slate. So I'll grab that between episodes. I'll go and do a bunch of mining between episodes. But there we go. Okay, how much purple slate? I don't really have enough purple slate to put a roof in, which is what I wanted to do. So let's just get ourselves a staircase up there. Okay. And we'll just go, this looks to be the center. So we'll just take this across. Because what I want to do is I want to get the mobs to spawn up here and then fall down. Okay, and I don't think that we're going to have enough to do the whole roof, but we do have enough to do that much of it. Okay, so yeah, I do kind of like that. I'm going to keep that like that. And temporarily, let's put this in halfway. So we said this was the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that means I could put... Yep, cool. Okay, so now we need to go and do the collection system. Okay, and I do need to get more glass, but that's not... The glass isn't going to be a problem. The glass isn't. So if we go... Yeah, this is it. Right, yeah. Get rid of you. Take you out. No, take you out as well. Which means you need to become that. And so do you, and you. So if we go... Come on, that log's in my... Curse you. You know what? This is where I wish I had depth strider. I'm just going to pick this water up. I'm going to pick it up. Going to get rid of it. We don't need it. Well, we do need it, but we don't need it for right now. This is causing me more trouble than it's worth. So, the chest will go here. Okay, and that's not... Oh, yeah, that is cobble. Okay, and I know there's purple slate there. So that goes there. Then we get the hopper. We put the hopper there. And then we put our... Now, I'm hoping that if I put this here... Yes, it's still... That's tall and thin. I thought it was bigger. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. And I think that just got picked up by the hopper. Okay. So let's do that. Grab ourselves... Oh, yes, it ended up in here, didn't it? No, that's wrong, because that's going to allow... Ooh... I did just think of one thing. I was planning to have spiders a part of this farm. And yes, I know spiders are too wide. This won't work. But this will work for baby spiders. But I think that baby spiders can make it through this gap. I'm almost certain that baby spiders can make it through this gap. The cave spiders, because I was going to get some... I'm going to use it for string. I suppose if they do... We could always make another system. And I think just temporarily I'm going to put a block there. Eventually I'm going to fill that block in with a piece of glass. But yeah, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take like jungle wood up the Can I do that little trick you do when you? Eventually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take jungle wood up here, like so, in various parts. Okay. Just to add some more depth and detail to it, I think we'd probably do it again like there and there. And then what we'll do is we'd put... Oops, nope. We put torches on them, but I think I'm going to save that for a later episode where we detail this area out a little bit more. Because this episode is rambling on. So I'm going to show you guys exactly... I don't have any torches. I need torches. We need to light that up. But yeah. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to get the spawners in there. I think that's probably the important thing, is getting the spawners in there right now. Getting this thing operational this episode. The next episode, we do have some more detail to do with this, but I don't think I'm going to do that in the next episode either. Because in the next episode, what I want to do is I would like... We've got wood on us. In the next episode, I'd like to go ahead and get up some bear traps to get ourselves into an enchanting gear. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, okay? We're going to make 4 of these, okay? And I really do want to draw a controller. Oops. No, don't do that. Okay, get rid of my buffs. Okay. So we'll just pop that in there. Let's grab this. Like so. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find some spawners. They're not too difficult to find. We did find a couple in that mine shaft. And just like I right-click that chest, that's all we're going to do. We're going to right-click the spawners. And then I'm going to bring you back. Welcome back, guys. And I've got a couple of spawners. I got a spider one and I got a skeleton one. Of course, we'll keep some of these diamond chest transporters in our rucksack. And when we go out adventuring and looking for other things, we'll pick some more like zombie ones up and other ones that we need. And I'm not sure if there's going to be like enderman one or creeper ones. You know, with this being modded, I know in vanilla there isn't, but... I don't know, maybe there might be some in modded. It would be really nice if they were. But I guess we'll find that out in time. So, now what we need to do is we need to bring this across. We need to bring it around town. I didn't think of that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. Tell you something, the mesa sounds amazing with these sounds, with these, the ambient environments, or whatever it's called. The ambient sounds, I think it's called. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go this one and this one. Okay, so which one's which? This one is cave spider. Okay. So we're in the center. So this is the center block, which means I want to place it there. So we'll do that. Get rid of these. And the one thing that I didn't look at was if, from down here, if they're still going to work. It's not dark enough for them to spawn. It's not dark enough for them to spawn. But if we're more than 16 blocks away, they do not spawn. And this is more than 16 blocks down here. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to stay here. And then go down and kill them, which is not something that I want to do. It's not something I'm prepared to do. Okay, alrighty guys, moment of truth. There's been some mobs spawning. It's starting to take it a little bit dark up there to make them spawn a little bit. But the baby spiders do make it down, but they do come back up. Which is a little problematic. As for down here, we do have a couple of skeletons. May drop this down by one more. Nope, if I drop it down by half a block. There we go. Now the moment of truth is, can those spiders get through there? It does not appear so. But there are other problems that we are running into. Those problems being that the skeletons are fighting against the current. Now, if we were to drop them down one more, they wouldn't. Honestly, I don't really want to. I mean, the spiders are a little bit of an issue. We can take the spiders out of the farm. The spiders were only just a little bit of a wonder, really. And the problem is, if we stay here and wait, then the skeletons see us and they shoot. Yeah, I think first of all, let's go sleep. And I think that I'm going to remove the spiders. I think it'd probably be wise to have a separate farm for spiders, just because the spider mechanics are so different from the other ones. The other mobs, they don't climb. Spiders do climb. But at least we know they can't. The baby spiders, they don't seem to be fitting through a half a gap. They don't seem to be. I thought they could, but or maybe they oh, why am I trying to sleep? Maybe it's when they spawn a baby version of them, but maybe spawners don't. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I do have reason to be worried. But we do need to make this building look a little bit better. And I think we'll do that a couple episodes from now. I want to get set on getting good gear first. That's like my main focus right now. And I do need to. That way I can mine and get diamonds, and we can get a lot better stuff. But yeah, we're going to remove the spider spawner, weren't we? Yes. But I think for now I'll just take a screenshot like this for that, which is cool. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and call this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And I'm KC, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.